So who got seen always mattered. Now that someone owns it, they're charging for it. Okay, so someone posted on Reddit recently that he was obviously on Hinge for a while. Then he took a good long break. We don't know explicitly what happened, but then he rejoined the app, adding to, this is what I like, this is what I do, what do you have in common? Wine, you like dogs, and you've got a degree. He added his new thing, and you know what? He got to swiping. And when he got to swiping, he soon realized that he got almost no matches, which is actually crazy because 2 years prior, when he was on Hinge, he was getting many matches. And you know what? He hasn't changed that much for this to get 0 matches. And you know what? Hinge came in and said, hey, you know, if you upgrade for a little bit of money, you can get some more matches. So he upgraded, he paid the money, and guess what? Hundreds of matches. So this article is from Fortune, and they interviewed Hinge CEO directly. And users had a term for it. They called it Rose Jail. And it means that the most desirable profiles, so maybe, I don't know, whatever desirable means, is locked behind a paywall. And that effectively means that you can only see these people if you buy them roses, which cost money. And in the article, the CEO denied having an attractiveness score. And Hinge's own support page confirms that paid users actually get their profiles pushed to the top of other people's feeds. And the engineering side of me is like, obviously you have these scores, and obviously if you pay more money, you can see that you've stated that it is there. So they present this as a feature. And it is, because they designed it to be one. And this is where it gets a little bit important, because as you and I know, that dating has never been an equal playing field. How you look, how you carry yourself, who you know, and also like what you can afford. And these factors have always shaped who gets seen and effectively who gets chosen by others. And none of this is new, and like we've existed like this for years, ever since like the beginning of time. I'm barring all arranged marriages and stuff, but you get my point here. And you know, none of this was fair in a sense. Now, in this day and age, the day and age that I live in, what is new about this dating scene is someone has built some infrastructure around it. And that infrastructure, it determines mine and your visibility. And they turn that visibility into a subscription. And the thing is, the inequality, it still exists. It just now exists behind a paywall. See, the thing is, when you pay for priority on a dating app, you're not paying to become more attractive. You're almost buying the right to be considered. The right to appear in someone's feed at all. To have your profile reach the person that might be right for you, but would have never seen you if you stayed on the free tier. So the right to be considered in love has never really been sold before, if we look at it in terms of not selling off your daughters for more money area. If we look more at this Western day and age kind of culture, it has actually been contingent on things such as proximity, luck, who happened to be in the room when you were searching for a partner. But it was never viewed as a product of something. At least, again, I reiterate, in this Western middle-class world. If we rewind a few years, and maybe in some other cultures it does exist, where you do pay for arranged marriages or stuff. I'm not too familiar on it, I'm just using my own experience, but from my own experience, this is new. So Hinge is not an outlier. Tinder built a desirability score, and it actually borrowed it from a chess ranking system. I'm the queen. And this built off this chess algorithm. It effectively showed who should see other people based upon their stuff on their page. And the thing is, the higher you score, the more visible you became, the more your face or your profile got shown to other people. Obvious, right? Then we can look at Bumble. It has Boost. Tinder has Gold, and Hinge has Hinge X, I think. I'm not on Hinge. Nor on Tinder, nor on Bumble. But the point I'm getting at is every major dating app, it has a paid tier that increases your visibility to other people. And the crux of this is that their business model relies on you feeling like you haven't been seen enough by other people, and then offering to fix that for a fee. So, considering things, there are a lot of people out there that have found a partner and happily married for I don't know how long, that have found these people on the free tier. And the system, it works for them. People are able to meet people that maybe they wouldn't have met, let's say, in the real world. But the infrastructure, it is now in place for romantic visibility to be stratified by income. The people who can afford to pay get seen by more people and probably sooner, including the ones in which the algorithm that has been designed says that they're most desirable for. So chances might increase that they find the person they want to spend forever with or do whatever else they want to do with. And the thing is, I've always understood love is something that happens to you. Contingent, unpredictable, and something unearned. But I don't mean it in that way. More like not something that I can work very hard for, get enough money, and then I can buy love. That's what I mean. Not like you need to work hard in love or work on yourself, which is hard. The thing is, you just landed up, I assume, to be in the right place at the right time, to be in the right mental state to be with someone, and you get lucky and you find someone that you want to spend some time with. The thing is, nowadays, the architecture of these platforms makes luck something you can purchase, a better version of. And that's a small shift on the surface here, but it might not be so small underneath. So, who gets seen has always mattered. The difference is, someone else is deciding who gets seen now. And they're charging for it. It's no longer, oh, I'm going to go to this bar and see. It's like, oh, I'm just going to pay the price of this. I don't know, maybe I'm just making this episode because I'm frustrated with dating apps at the moment. It's like this on-off relationship with them where I hate them and then I'm like, you're fine. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I will check you guys tomorrow.